Welcome, replay viewers, and welcome to my dream builders coming in the room. Is this you? Is this you on any given day? Just letting the day-to-day activities, the stresses, your to-do list, the people you encounter, the bills you know you need to pay, the homework you haven't done. It all builds up. It all builds up. It all builds up. And that's you. Releasing probably in ways you wish you could take back. Contents under pressure. Is this you? No judgment, because we all get to that place where we probably should have done some self-maintenance. Thanks, Trinity Scribes, for inviting your followers and tweeting. Thanks, Coach Monique. I appreciate it. That's us, right? We get to the place where it just all gets to be too much. Hi, Muffy. Good to see you. Too much. Stress. Contents under pressure. All of this is one of the main reasons why we can't get our dreams built. It's no good, guys. And so I wanted to share with you a couple of thoughts about why we allow stress to manifest and how we deal with it. I don't care. First of all, let me just say this. It doesn't matter who you are. We all get to the place where we allow stress to kind of maneuver and move us in ways that go beyond healthy levels. Unless you're a monk. And there might be some monks in the Dream Builder clan. I don't know. There might be some monks in the Empowerment Tribe. I didn't want this water to go to waste. I didn't want this good whistleblower water to go to waste. So I'm going to have a spot of tea. You don't mind, do you? When we've talked about before in the past about the things that are important to us, thanks for the kisses. You guys know I love me some kisses. We know that we need certainty in our lives. We need uncertainty to balance that so things don't get boring, right? We need to feel significant. We need love and connection. We need to grow. And we need to contribute beyond ourselves. And, you know, sometimes the pressures that come, they're very real. So let me put this out there right away. I don't want you to feel like I'm ever, for any reason, belittling or making something seem very small that you might be dealing with or going through. That is never going to be my MO. All right? Because there are things that are happening to people in the world. It's tough. People are losing loved ones. People are losing possessions. People are losing important things in their lives. And so I never want you to think that that's what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about the day-to-day mundane things that we're just going to have to deal with. And there's a reason why we allow ourselves to get to that boiling point. And so I just want to talk about a couple of the ones that we have control over, all right, that we can take actionable measures to reduce those levels, to reframe in our minds what it is we're dealing with so that we can be more effective, more healthy, because you don't want to release all that crap into your body, into your bloodstream. You guys who know me know that I'm a cancer survivor. I don't believe in stress anymore. I don't believe in it. And I'm going to tell you, in 2017, I have taken that to a whole nother level. I'm even surprising myself with the ways that I'm able to release, release some things. Refresh 2017, okay? So let's talk about the number one thing. Stop caring about how you think people perceive you. Stop caring about how you think people perceive you. Stop caring about how you think other people perceive you. Now, why did I say it that way? Because a lot of times what we think other people are thinking isn't even what they're thinking. A lot of times we're putting ourselves in other people's minds way more than they ever think about us. And I know we want to be the star of everybody's show, but Sometimes we're not, okay? That's just the truth. We have this thing, this defense mechanism in us, yeah, that makes us feel like, thanks for the feedback, Monique, that somehow everybody's thinking about us all the time. People got their own ish going on. They're trying to figure out their stuff. And for the, small percentile of people who are thinking about you, it's only so they don't have to think about their stuff. So stop thinking or caring about what you think other people are thinking about you. That adds stress to our lives. I'm pointing to my teeth, but this is comfort. That is stress. The kettle blower, that's stress. That's contents under pressure. You don't want to get to that. All right? Red hot. Okay. And I'm leaving it on in case I need the sound effects for you guys to get it. In case I feel you're going to sleep, I'm going to set the kettle back on. But yeah, so that's number one. If you care less about what you think people are thinking about you, you'll focus more on what's going on in the situation in your life. You'll give all your best energy to that and just trying to work it out instead of caring about what you think other people are thinking about it. It doesn't matter what you made on the test. And if everybody around you, nobody knows what's going on in your situation but you. Nobody knows what's going on behind your closed doors but you. Nobody knows what's going on in your life but you. So you stop caring about what you think they're thinking, okay? The second thing is, you got to do it for yourself. I find that a lot of people who put more emphasis on what they believe people feel about them are judgmental themselves. So if you're one of these folks, you know that you're hard on people. If you feel that you're judgmental and you know that you're always, ooh, why would she do that? Why would she ever marry him? What was he thinking? Oh my God. If you're one of these people and you like to get involved with some of that kind of talk, it may seem harmless to you. It may seem harmless. But what you don't realize is you're training yourself to be a judgmental person. So then what do you think? Of course you're going to think people are judging you as harshly as you judge others, even if it's in jest, even if it's in fun. You got to be careful. Thanks, Monique, for those beautiful, beautiful tangerine hearts. You got to think and take care of your thought life. And you got to make sure that you're not kind of bringing on the judgment to yourself, because you tend to be one of those people that also judge. Even in jest, guys, even in jest. Thank you. All the hearts, love you guys. All right, the second thing that brings stress, unrealistic expectations. Unrealistic expectations. Do we have any workaholics in the chat room? If you're a workaholic, just throw me up an emoji. If you know, no judgment, because I'm one, I can be a workaholic. If you know that you can have tendencies to be a workaholic, let me see an emojis. Nobody? Wow, you are an enlightened Oh, okay, here we come. Thank you for being real, Tisha. I was wondering if I was going to be out here by myself. It depends, right? Yeah, because see, we tend to think, Monique, that a workaholic is a 24/7. Okay, thank you, Muffy. A 24/7, every day, all the time kind of thing. No, it could be seasonal. It could be based on a project. It could be, if you know that there's a certain thing that you do that takes you to a place where you can't, you're like a dog with a bone, you just hold on and you won't let go of it. That is a workaholic gene. So unrealistic expectations, I use that as an example. You're projectaholic. Okay, see what I mean? You're project by project basis, right? So that's hilarious. I love that. Great word. I use that as an example because I'm the same way. I'm very goal oriented. I love to accomplish things. I'm all about actionable items. I'm all about making things happen, not just for my clients, but for myself. So sometimes I have to tell myself, you go in spurts. Yeah, Ro, I get it. That's me too. So I have to tell myself, when I'm in a spurt, I have to tell myself, hey, chick, did you really think you were going to build a website in a day? You really thought you were going to sit down and build a whole website in one day? Okay. Not like the clickety, little baby website. I'll do that to myself. I'll do it. It's like, you know what? I got a Saturday on my hands. I'll just sit down and build my website all in one day. No. And if I do, thank you, Gigi. If I do, it's probably not when you guys want to visit. Hilarious, right? So we have to set expectations. Because I'll do it. I'll go, you know what? I got a free weekend. I'm going to do this, and this. So yes, the number 2 cause of contents under pressure, unrealistic expectations. Let's not do it. Hello, love. Let's not do it, okay? Let's set some not only realistic expectations, but let's do a timeline that will support that, okay? Because all I had to do was sit down with my timeline and go, oh, this ain't gonna happen like that. What? No. I mean, I am Superwoman, but come on. It's crazy. So, 1, we're gonna stop caring about what we think other people are thinking about us. We're going to stop caring about what we think other people are thinking about us. 2, we're going to set realistic expectations. And 3, this is really, really important in terms of contents under pressure. It's your self-care plan. Do you have one? Do you have a self-care plan? What is it? I mean, not in theory, in real life, real time. What is your self-care plan on a day-to-day basis? I can tell you that tea time is part of my self-care plan. Because when I come home from work and I get that little knot right across the back of here, right here, whether it's from sitting in an office chair or stress or whatever it is, tea helps me. I love it so much. Oh, it's a mess over here. I was going to show you guys something, but it varies, but I do have my go-to things. Okay. It's important to know what your go-to things are. I'm cleaning up before I show you guys my mess over here. But I was just going to show you, this serves as 2 things for me. So this is a tea set I love. I got from Tivana in Atlanta, which is, you can go online. They have fabulous little things. But this is it's a fully functional tea set. I just love it, okay? It makes me happy. Having tea with my girls. Oh, you like it? Thanks, Muffy. Having tea with my girls. Look at the little coasters or tea leaves. It makes me happy. That's how much I love tea. I'm not saying you gotta love tea like that. I'm not saying that's gotta be your thing. I'm just saying, do you have a thing? Have a thing. Welcome back, Monique. Have a thing. Because it's important that you understand what you need in your self-care pack, all right? The next thing that I really need, which I'm getting back to, is exercise. Exercise is part of my, hi Fun Fan Woman, is part of my self-care plan. You've got to have a self-care plan. I feel better when I exercise. I gripe and moan the whole time I'm putting on my workout clothes. But when I get on that bike in that spin class and I'm burning it out, thanks for the kisses, you guys. When I'm doing that, I'm golden. After it's over, I feel awesome. I'm sweaty, I'm tired, and all that good stuff. I'm gross. But I feel great. Not just because I accomplished something that was on my list, but because I need those endorphins. We all need them. We need that adrenaline run. We need our bodies to move. They were created to move. So you got to find a way, guys, in 2017 to move. I'm not trying to be your fitness guru. That's Monique for that. We'll go to her page and do Pilates and stuff. But you got to move your body. We got to move our bodies. That's part of my self-care plan. That can be part of your self-care plan too. I'm just saying. In fact, that leads me into the next part of my self-care plan. I'm going to try the kangaroo jumps thing. You know those little crazy looking boots that you put on and you bounce around and you kick and you sing and you burp. Just because part of my self-care plan includes trying new things. Hi Natalie 504. We're glad you popped in. I hate just doing the same old, same old. I need things that excite me and that challenge me and make me feel a little awkward. Yeah, doesn't it sound like fun? I might bust my face. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. That's a part of my self-care plan. I've got to try different things. I have to have variety. Okay? And then the fourth thing is a practice. Are you guys ready? Hi, Tisha. It's a practice. It's called shut up. Shut your mouth. Actually, it'd probably be more bourgeois of me to say, practice the art of silence. Practice the art of silence. Or shut your jibs. It could be that. You guys get what I'm saying, right? Sometimes we're just running our mouths too much. Just doing too much jib jab. There's no way that you can have inspiration, excavation, any of these things go on inside of yourself that brings peace and enlightenment because you just in your mouth all the time. I'm not talking about when you're scoping. That's part of your assignment. That's what you're supposed to do. But I'm just talking about, is there a time in the day where you turn off everything and just sit with yourself? Just sit with yourself. Or have we become so addicted to stimulation that we gotta have TV going on, radio going on, we're on our smartphones, we're on our tablets, all day until you fall off into, unconsciousness and go to sleep. Just a few things to help you not live in a place of stress, because guys, for 2017, remember, it's the year of refresh. It's the year of refresh. 2017, remember, 1, beginnings, 7, completion. It's about new beginnings and completing what you start. So much can happen for you this year, but you can't do it under pressure. You can't do it under duress. You're gonna have to be fit for the assignment. So let's make a pact. If you're in with me and you're going to try, let me see a hand emoji. Let me see something. Oh, thank you, love. Let me see a hand emoji. Let me see something that says, I'm going to make me a priority in 2017. All right. High five, Monique. High five. I see you. There you go, Charity. We're going to reset. We're going to make ourselves not just the vehicle or the vessel to make things happen, but we're going to take care of it. All right. Living by design. High five. Hi, Brianna Green. Thanks for joining. We're about to wrap, so you have to catch the replay. Charity. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's about, guys. I always call it an honor to spend time with you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you for tickling the screen and giving me kisses. Thank you for those of you who are watching by. Thank you, Charity. Appreciate you scribing. Thank you, dear. Thank you for those of you watching by replay who come in and just jump in and get the information and the archives. Thanks to those of you who are scoping yourselves and take a moment to come over here and then go pop out and do your own thing. I never take for granted how people have to spend the time. You don't have to be here. You never have to tap that phone and give me kisses. So I just want you to know that the love is definitely reciprocated. All right? As always, much love to you. I love you to life. Be empowered, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.